Good morning, ladies. I wanted to do this video for you on hem stitch on your machine. I contacted Cheryl Clapp, who was the designer of the dress on the front of Classic Sewing magazine in the last issue. And she did the beautiful pink dress with all the hem stitching on it. And I wanted to know how to do that. So I contacted Cheryl and asked her, and she said she gave me her complete instructions. And I want you to know that she did this. She gave me permission to use all the instructions and to show you how to do this. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. And I hope that you will enjoy this and learn something on how to do this for your machine. So you don't have to do it on the dress that she did. You can do it on anything, but these are the directions on how she did it. So I'm going to turn the camera to the machine and I'll start telling you the setup. Okay, so as my sample fabric, I'm going to use a piece of pink linen. It is folded in half, and I have drawn a blue mark down the center, and this is what Cheryl said to do. She said that you start out with a block of fabric, or whatever. You could draw your bodice on it, you could draw whatever you want on it, but start with a block. And if it's a heavier fabric, you don't need interfacing, but if you're going to use a lightweight, just one layer of fabric, you should either iron on baby interfacing, or you can use a tear away or wash away behind it. And so I decided to do it on 2 layers, so I just folded my piece in half, and she said draw the blue line down the center so that you can follow it straight and not have it all jiggly wiggly, and it's really pretty when it's straight like that. Okay, and the next thing we're going to use is a 120 wing needle. Now some machines won't take a 120, so you might either have to use a 100. And also the cotton Katona Madeira thread, or Madeira Katona thread. It's 80 weight thread. As you can see here, it's 100% cotton. That's what we're going to use in the bobbin and top thread. We've got our wing needle in the machine, and now the setting. I'm using a Baby Lock machine, but I wanted you to see what it looks like, a ladder. And it's a hem stitch. It says for hem stitching up here at the top. I'm using an open toe foot, and the settings or the width is 4.5 and the length is 3.0. Now, if you want to do this on a doll dress, you should change it to 3.0 and 3.0. Now, I'm going to stitch it out and then I'll show you what it looks like. And this thread is really, I'm using white on this pink so that you'll be able to see what it looks like. But when you use pink on pink, you really can't even see the thread. Excuse me. You can't see the thread, and it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to stitch on this, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, here I'm using my piece of pink linen. It's folded in half. I've drawn my blue line. It's centered right down the center of my open toe foot. And then I'm going to start stitching and show you again. And please excuse my voice today. The allergies are terrible. The pollen in South Carolina is just awful right now. And so I'm kind of all scratchy and grumbly, but we'll get on with it. I'll stitch it out and then I'll show you. Here it is, our stitched out piece. Isn't it beautiful? I just love the stitch. And I'm so thankful Cheryl told me exactly how to do this. I'd sort of figured it out the other day, but not all the different steps. So thank you, Cheryl, so much for sharing your tips and technique with us. I hope you all enjoy this. And I'm just going to pick it up and show you. You can see right through the holes in there. And if you would like to do this around the edge of a baby blanket, you could, and add a little crochet edging to it. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy it.